So let's just see if we can receive that silence that feels always to be there. And feel its texture. It feels so soft and velvety to me right now, almost like a solid thing. And see if it's possible to open up enough to become porous enough to let it in, to harmonize with it. And feel how vast it is. How soothing it is to be able to allow our mind just to flow into that silence. Filling the space now. It's almost like when we let it inside us, we become it and its vastness. Like a little drop touching on this ocean. And we can flow into the ocean. And feel the gladness of the ocean. Just let it fill us up, every cell, with its soothing gladness. All the hardness and the disconnect and the stress or anxiety or emotions that are there in our body or our mind just become reattuned, just washes away. As if it never existed. And we just can remember that it didn't exist, that none of that really exists. Just feeling how our mind settles into that. Such a deep peace. And we just surrender Every part of ourself, maybe becoming aware of resistance, maybe around our heart, maybe in our mind, maybe some places in our body want to hold on. And we just allow ourselves to forget, that any of that resistance existed. And really let this gladness in. Let's just allow ourselves to gravitate our thoughts, our energy towards whatever really inspires us. Maybe it's nature, maybe it's animals, the horses, the herd, maybe it's the mountains, maybe the sea, the sky. And just fully reconnect with that divine power that comes through all of these forms in our world. It comes through maybe more strongly for us in those particular forms. We feel the joy in that, how it lights up our heart. And maybe we could consider that same joy coming from our connection with each other. We no longer feel threatened by our perceived separation, having to defend ourselves from each other. Sometimes choosing to attack. Just let all of that wash away. And become aware of that joy. Joy in collaboration, in solidarity. and seeing beyond all those meaningless things that we see in each other, that we hold grievances over. Just truly ask to see what's there. That beautiful expression of who we are. As brothers and sisters, and just becoming aware of the choice that we have between fear and love, and that we always have that choice. And that it isn't even a choice because we are love. And the choice is only that we might deny what we are. But we don't need to do that right now. Just feel the power in that thought that we can be who we are, that we are who we are, and that we know who we are. And we're glad to be that. Like waking up from a bad dream and realizing that everything's perfect. And with our heart so open, so gentle, and so connected, let's feel Joanna there. She's already there. And celebrate her beautiful life. This one short part of her eternal being. Just feel how joyous we are that we are a soul group and that we're always a family and always together. And there's no death and no loss in truth. we just have a short time to wait before we all reconnect fully. And we can still feel that now. That nothing has to limit us. That separation, physical separation, and even separation in our minds just isn't true. Just feeling the celebration of all of us. And let's invite everyone that we know to come in this oneness. And remember that they're already there. And that it's so natural to feel how powerful, how magnificent our collaboration is. That this is all that we ever seek for. All that we ever think is missing. And it never is. Just let that feeling of blissful joy just settle down into our body and soften any resistance, any lack, any awkwardness, any disease or unhappiness we think might be there that we've been holding on to. Just feel how easily it dissolves with the love, unconditional love that is the root of our being. We feel the waves of that radiating out. Reminding our body that it is a vessel for love. That our body is only there to help us express love and extend love. And we feel how easy it is to just radiate more and more intensely. That we need no other thought. We don't need thoughts at all. We only feel oneness. There's no difference between spirit and energy and physical. It all becomes one. And we all become one. And we have absolute faith in ourselves that our lives are a perfect expression of this. And we imagine the joy of being told this so we can tell ourselves. This is who we are. This is what we do. And we see this in everyone. Because love recognizes itself. To just focusing on this one idea that love recognizes itself. Not trying to figure it out in our minds, but just being that idea. You're feeling that resonance, that like cymbals, ringing out into the universe, ringing out all through our hearts. Love recognizes itself. Like a vast gong. And I feel that Joanna's reminding us of that gong as she's sending it out to us. And we're going to keep this love engine fired up and running, and keep feeding it with joy. And ask to be reminded of it in every difficult situation. So we can keep returning to who we are. We can just gradually open our eyes and share if anybody wants to share. That was amazing. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Gaby.
Thanks, Cami. That's beautiful.
Thank you, because I don't feel like it's really.
You could really feel Joanna's energy strongly.
Totally, yeah.
Especially that gong.
Her joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so strong. Yeah. So beautiful. Oh, Anne, you're muted. Hang on. Here we go.
Okay. I saw all of us all together with Joanna out in a circle holding hands, standing up, holding hands under the twinkling stars.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And it felt so good.
Yeah. It was very powerful. It feels very celestial.
Yes.
Today. Yeah. It's amazing. I have to do a painting for the group. I was just came into my mind.
Yes, what a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
I'm so glad I was able to be here tonight.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you.
That's very.
It's really nice to see you.
Bless you. Thank you.
We have such a lot of memories of you.
Oh,
coming up to your house for Gaby and I for
Me too.
Thanks, Cami.
Gaby, yeah.
Yeah. We used to go and have craniosacral sessions with Vivian.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.